There was an analogy that I heard recently which said that improvement is not a linear curve or a straight line, it's like steps. Sometimes it feels like that step goes on forever, but what we don't know is that it takes the most effort to round the corner, but this is also what takes us to the next step. That's kind of where I'm at right now. It's coming up to a year of making YouTube videos, and I'm so grateful that I've got to where I am, but honestly, I'm kind of lost. I had the intention to post another video instead of this one, but for the last few weeks I have just inundated myself with making videos as Ramadan is coming up and I wanted to take a break. Overall, I'm pretty burnt out. I know there is so much going on in the world right now, I don't even have to tell you, and it's pretty privileged of me to be able to make a video about this, but from what I've noticed, the petty problems that we have still matter to us despite what's going on in the world. There's so much going on in my head, even with all the content on my channel, and I wonder what direction am I going in? Urban sketching is popular, but I don't want to niche myself, even though it could be pretty popular and get me views. I like talking about productivity, but I'm not sure how that fits into the rest of my channel. I also love making art, obviously, but I want to try new things like the animated video I made last week. And it makes me wonder constantly if I am an artist or a content creator. I'm constantly trying to juggle or even battle between the two, and more often than not, I'm overcomplicating things by worrying about monetization or reach or thumbnails rather than what kind of art I should create or what kind of artist I want to become. If anything, most of the art I make is geared towards some YouTube video or another, which makes me really question the authenticity of me as an artist. With all the YouTubers I've seen over the years, I have always seen them make the breakthrough to a point of success where they can sustain themselves through content creation full time. That was my initial plan, but with the amount of work that's required to put into it, it makes me question and rethink this choice. Is it really, truly sustainable? My initial goal was 100 videos, and I am nearly there. This is my 49th video, so I'm halfway there, sorry. So of course there is a long way to go still, but there's a lot going on, and I'm not even sure if I'm doing it right. I think this is something a lot of young people feel. We get thrown into the world on shaky legs and we're left to figure it out on our own, constantly being bombarded all the while by images or standards of success that we have to meet. It doesn't help that social media throws a ton of negativity our way through comparison or wild success stories. If there's any solution, it's the one that I've noticed on my channel, and it is that the simple stuff gets the most traction. I think I just need to pull back and focus on keeping it simple, not overthinking, as easy as that may sound. And perhaps that's a life philosophy in and of itself. Keeping things simple has always helped me, whether that's applying for jobs or passing my degree or making art. That's why I made this video with just one painting and one perspective. That's why I wrote this script, and that's perhaps what I can focus more on when things go a bit haywire. I hope even in making this video and getting out these feelings, I can somehow work things out a bit more. I guess the only thing I can do for now is to keep going, because with each burst of effort that I put in, I hope at least that I'm getting closer and closer to rounding that corner to get to the next step. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me ramble, and I'll see you next week where I'll be releasing a 4-part series kind of documenting and relooking at the Pixel Paper podcast, which is a podcast that I hosted last year. You can check it out in the link below. I'll kind of be summarizing different episodes through one umbrella theme, so watch out for that. Thank you so much, and have a great week ahead. Bye.